Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
I'm not going back there at my age.
He will pay the price one day.
Just ask the cats how fresh my fish is.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Now understand how long.
Hey, and Mora, or trade anything you own.
As worrying as it can get.
What do you think about it? Some Turbians are meant for transporting
Now understand how long.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Happy to oblige.
Solidify!
Delicate as silk.
Where do you think you're going? Order guide you. Gather.
Ready, steady, go!
Hold on to your hats.
Stabilize.
Next customer.
Solidify.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Stabilize. Solidify. Gather. I will have order. Stabilize! Gather!
Welcome.
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Let's run.
You're testing my patience.
Mozart! Knock 'em dead. Next customer.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Gather!
Take me up. Locked on. Mozart!
Stabilize! I will have order!
Let's go, Tomato. Delicate as silk.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Ad Astra Ab. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Traveler.
Oh, hey, Hoishin. Fancy meeting you here.
Thanks to the help of people like... But I've been...
What's wrong?
Nothing specifically. He's always said. Anyway, my father's current... He seems very fond of you too.
Sure. Uncle Tien, we're here to chat with you.
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome, Hoishin. I heard that you've been traveling. Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry, I'm quite alright. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that I am
How difficult.
Oh, historically, we also want to keep any for these reasons, the income.
So in other words, you pick...
Correct. Not to despair, however, because I found someone exceptionally capable to act on my behalf as assessment officer. In fact, I believe you recently became acquainted with her yourself.
Oh? Who is it?
I'm heartbroken. I thought it might take you a little longer.
It's Yaron!
Jackpot. Fancy joining me? You'll be among...
What do you think? Paimon thinks so too.
All right then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle T...
Huh?
I'm not opposed to the... So, how about this?
Deal. Well, meet me on the first... Oh, and... You're all set?
Uncle Tien seems real...
Yeah, it may... So he's recommended 3 Shinwei is a wealthy... Try to keep all that...
Shenwei? Mingbo...
Let's leave that. All right.
Got it. We'll keep her...
My legs are getting sore. What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion. I've dealt with all kinds of people in my... That's called being
Oh, come on. All right, you two. Qianwei, that was a bit uncalled. Look, how about this? There's...
Fine.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived. I've split it into 2 stages. In the first stage, Candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance. These are the reports they submitted.
Wow, one of them is really thick.
It's also worth mentioning, failing the occurrence of some, there's still some time. I'll be waiting off to the side. Just... Finished, huh?
Everyone took it.
Of course they... And keep in mind, whoever gets in has to... We'll see the candidates now.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so you two are the assessment officers? I had assumed that given I trust you read through my...
Mind your
Relax. It wasn't in Cloud Retainer. With your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level of...
Oh, is it
Yes. Please.
I've worked there for, I have 12 active cases at the moment. My current work is really...
You know what?
Oh!
Hello. What would you like to know?
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields. How can you...
Very fair question, but I'm confident in my plan. Of course,
How do you plan to do...
A great question. If it turned out that my judgment was to blame for...
Nice answer.
He seems like a girl.
Here's my take on what we... As you saw, but he is... Ninggua's plan is more thorough and more... But he and Shenwei are otherwise polar opposites.
Perfect summer.
Last but not least, Jur-E. The depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking, but what really interests me...
Great.
We'll see.
I see. Then it's more or less as I anticipated.
All right.
Oh, I didn't want to say anything when I gave you the list of candidates, for fear of affecting your judgment. Those 3 candidates, but Shenwei...
Whoa. So how did you get...
Shenwei, we first met. Juri came from... He reminded me of a younger version of myself. So, I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed how quickly he got on. Quite. And now the young are...
I don't know, Uncle.
Oh, you. There's really no need to console me. Having less energy than I used to.
Sounds like you...
Ooh, there's nothing quite...
Fresh fish soup.
Doesn't it? When we've been fishing, that flavor makes for a fond memory.
Oh, come on.
Let's skip.
Had you not asked this decision, remember.
Understood. Come on.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tian. So, it's gonna be his manifest...
Easy. Let's not rush.
Huh?
No, nothing like that. The biggest no-no in intelligence work is to, for example...
Yes?
Lady Yelan, what are your orders?
Did they scare you? As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. Shanghua is a
That meathead must...
Nothing.
Shanghua, visit...
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Juri?
Jur-E. Well, obviously, as the Let's go to the docks first.
If we're looking for... He does business...
That's,
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
What's Polite doing here today?
Look, your asking price for this batch is just too high. I can't buy—
Come on, hear me out. I'm telling you, this is the single best batch of Sunsettias ever. You won't find— I accidentally Alright. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me, but I haven't— If you won't take it—
Okay. Oh, what are you doing here? And to be clear—
Actually—
Juri, I've heard a story. One of his neighbors was— He returned cruelty with kindness. Injustice—
he sounds like a—
Why are you asking? Well then—
Where? What?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Linlong. Come on, try not to let him see you.
I'll just go and fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
What are you waiting for? We won't hear anything at this rate. Try not to let him see you.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
My friend, what can I get you?
What are you waiting for? We won't—
So, you were looking to—
Try not to let him see you.
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine, who likes to have a drink now and then, he fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless
What's the hurry? Don't get too close, or he'll see you. Try not to let him see you.
I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine, who likes to have a drink now and then, he fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me, then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me. Juri seems to get along really well with... Are you satisfied?
We shouldn't jump to
Wait.
Maybe I am. You'll be able to try all the finest food for free.
We will? Well, come...
Let's fly!
The wharf is as busy as ever. I hear the anglers here some...
Welcome. What would you like to buy today?
Sorry to interrupt. We're actually members of the, We've heard about this young man called Juri, who's supposed to be a fantastic fisherman.
Whoa! Yeon made up a whole fake identity.
Ah, yes, Juri. He's been making... apparently, he had a rather tough time growing up. How does that saying go?
Yeah, we...
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association...
Oh?
He's good at a lot of things. His catches are always...
That sounds...
Sure thing.
Everywhere they go, they meet someone who's heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking her.
Here to buy some fish? It's 300 for one. You better hurry. When they're
Hello, we're.
Wow!
society for.
Please, don't. We've heard about us.
So I haven't heard anything.
Oh?
Because he's so. He was still a kid, and it's not like.
You'd rather he'd.
Well, I think he has pretty. Nobody's perfect.
I see. Well.
Not a problem.
The more times.
Hey, it's you guys! Wait, what brings
The truth is. But of course.
great?
Now she's lying.
So, Master.
Sure, I've heard probably cause it's.
Oh, I can.
Oh yeah! Before that, sometimes he gets.
Just as I thought.
Huh?
I mean.
Oh yeah!
Oh, definitely.
Great! So next.
Certainly.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Until we meet again.
Any of that sounds strange to you?
Strange? G-easy.
True.
Sudden?
So he returned. Do you remember what? Plus, his childhood.
When you put it.
Of course, if that's. Jur-E was. The problem is. Do you remember what? Right. That's the worst case.
Someone's trying. Even if we.
First, we remember the current. Whoever is secretly. Come on. Jur-E's manifesto covers a huge. I'll divide the officially the whatever else, Uncle T. Any evidence he's.
Even though Yelan took half, this is still. Well. Oh, this
Looks like I'm the first one back, as usual.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yelan's little helpers! If you're back...
You betcha.
Don't drag this out.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize my thought, the young master, once he signs a
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible?
in theory, where he buys from Chenwei off, it's like he wants...
What a strange...
To validate.
I'm back! Huh?
Why do you think...
You... Lady Yelan.
Well, we're.
The Ministry of But after a...
In your opinion.
I don't believe so. According to Miss... Oh, and...
Whoa.
Like I said before.
Ah! So...
Thank you both. You're free to go now. So.
Wait!
I can't see. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual is the Jiangshu pool. At some point, a long time.
So, did they...
None. The technology Zhe's still.
Excavation? Project? Oh yeah!
Did he now?
Does that mean the...
No. They do possess... Still.
Shenwei and Mingbo both turned out to be completely different... What about Zhi? Is there another side to him too?
This is the Black Cliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
Standing guard ain't so bad.
What's this?
From the back, it looks like a ledger. We don't know who wrote it.
You think there's
Yes. Look, at this rate, by the time that'll give them the Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. But no red flags if all they did was change some key. That's the advantage of plan.
When you put it like that, so...
That's a question for the newcomers.
Excuse us.
I gotta say, my only I guess they just need some... You got that right. It rained after work. Hey, you're only...
Interesting. Let's... Looks like our hunch was on the Mora. These newcomers are very suspicious. Drinking in Liyue. Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints.
They went that way! Hurry, we gotta catch up! These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way. The footprints stop here, but judging... Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers run. Look at these ash.
Could there be anything left? Maybe.
The odds of that.
Why don't we wait for them back at the...
We can't count on that. Clearly they were based here at one point, but it's to me, that says that whoever's behind this has moved them somewhere else.
Darn!
Make no mistake. The purpose of our trip, I smelled something peculiar. Those newcomers probably thought they'd be safe as long as they burned the letters. But what they...
Really? Pilot?
There is a certain place. Some wealthy people there put when that fragrant ink is burned. Exactly. But it's all I need.
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never...
Who are you?
Don't be alarmed. This is Upei. He's Wenyuan and I sent him to look into Jur-E's regular contacts. Since Jur-E likes fishing, Upei thought he might know some of the fishermen and sailors, so he took a boat out to sea to ask around. I left him a note. So, what did you find out?
I asked all the fish when I got back. What? No, that's not possible. It's absolutely not.
Interesting.
Fish soup?
Nothing. Well, any suggestions? Not a bad idea. Upei, what are you...
Honestly, I've already...
Okay, so...
No, we'll still...
Groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, tomorrow morning I'll be sure to arrive on...
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liu.
It looks like we're all here. I won't drone on.
All of us here.
Qianwei, Mingbo is reliable. In contrast, after much.
Thank you. Honestly, in my estimation, would either of you...
I don't mind.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Zhi, you'll have some preparation to do. It won't be long before you're informed of your...
I will live up to the Tianshu name. On this, you have my word. I should go. I need to pack my things, and then I think a celebratory meal is in order.
Count me out. I'm not in the mood for a...
Zhi seems pretty relaxed now.
Hey, traveler! Tell me something. What exactly does that guy have that if you can't answer...
Oh no.
Follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
We finally got...
Lady Yelan, Zhi has gone...
Follow him. Quick.
So Zhi really sided with the Ptyes? But Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Difficult to say. But everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
Oh, wonderful. Take me up!
I'm sorry, lady. He's too good.
How the heck did he... I guess Zhi...
No, Upe...
Don't blame yourselves. If I'd asked you to take...
Xinyue kiosk. A few moments late. I figured that if we... So I stopped Upe.
Good work. The fish didn't take... Let's go to Xinyue.
Classic you at dishes.
Could you explain to me how that works? Our customers are... Okay, well, maybe I did.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick.
Oh, he didn't buy...
A bottle of liquor?
Yes. This gentleman ordered...
Liquor?
Where to?
Shiguen.
Welcome. Welcome.
Hey, Miss Ninlong. Sorry to bother. We're friends of his.
Sure. Jer-E picked up his... Just so you're aware.
Don't worry.
For this set...
Okay.
Well, don't take...
This is turning into a
I'd just like to point out that we have...
It's not like you...
My specialty is in...
Yelan...
Oh, if we can't fix...
If so, it's no ordinary celebration.
What do you mean?
First of all, if he was just looking to... No. Whoever this person is clearly enjoys... Now, where might...
Ptyes of...
Have both located...
Lady Yelan, is it time for...
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert, in which case...
Great idea!
But Lady Yelan...
I'm well aware. Stick to your orders.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan.
I'll be waiting for you at the... If I'm guessing correctly, for two... Perfect timing. Wen Yuan just sent word that...
Qingshu Pool?
It looks like that's where Qingshu Pool is.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Let's fly!
This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place. I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me.
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us.
There's been some work done on this. The workers left an emergency access route. If we can... Still.
Don't worry, we're all perfect. By the way...
They have other things to take care of first. We couldn't afford to wait for them, but they'll join us later.
Solidify!
Quietly now.
Let the show begin.
Take me up!
Busted.
Stabilize! This is order!
Let's fly!
Things are about to get dicey. As I expected. But this shouldn't be too much trouble.
I see that? That's gotta be the Vituium bat. That must be the emergency.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Let's fly!
Solidify! I will have order!
Knock him down! I am the cutting edge of fashion!
Stabilize!
Lend me a hand!
Busted! Here comes the catch!
This is order!
The waters flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
Take me up!
This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed tight. Trying to break through would be risky. Let's see if we can find another way.
open. Let's go.
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up.
Solidify!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very... Come on, bottoms up.
Oh, sorry. That went down the wrong way. I've never drunk anything this strong before. It'll take me some getting used to.
You'll get there. If you want to stay friends with us, you have to drink with us. You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already struggling after one glass? I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were poisoning your teacher's soup. Come on, another round!
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of poisoning. I'm more timid than you realize. Every time I poison...
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. We appreciate all, but I have to say, you really are quite a genius. I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible, slow-acting poison. What was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes the pungency of the poison.
It struck me one day when I was fishing. I'm lucky it did. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have been able to fool Uncle Tien.
You have performed, aside from...
Don't worry.
Did you hear that? It was poison! That's... What a nasty guy! Seize him!
Hold on. Did you bring a camera? If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to...
Excellent. We've, seen no progress on the diplomatic front, and everyone has been eyeing up the treasure of Qingshu Pool. It's been but soon, everything will... I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey, do you still remember what I said to you?
How could I forget? The only way...
Yes. Just look at your two competitors. Chen Wei had wealth. Ming Boa had reputation. But you had nothing. You were just another nobody. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll go...
Yes.
Heck, when you're...
Uncle Gao said that Zhi has low self-esteem. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now will diminish. Do you have any more film in the camera? Then get ready to use it. How well this goes.
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good mood today, and I'm gonna drink my fill.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like it, I can bring...
Whoa, this is the good stuff. It is great. Huh? Jerry, you poisoned my wine?
You seem How could I not? I've sacrificed years of my life studying and reflecting to prepare myself for this position. And in the end, You really think...
You imbecile.
Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next, I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the...
What?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people... The ptyes planted under... But things didn't quite go to plan. Faced with the... It explains why you acted alone. Of course, none of that will have anything to do with...
Jerry, after I die, they'll come looking.
A record? Oh, you must mean the one in the hands of... Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophan to thank for providing me with the poison I used on you to... He'll help me tie... He has been eyeing... Shh. Sweet dreams.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things went south. I have them all. We were here the whole time and have pictures of everything.
The game's up? I happened to discover a ptyes operation here, so I approached them on the pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down.
This is how you want to play it, huh? Fine. You do you. Not...
One wrong... You followed him here, didn't you? I was so focused... Let's talk about... When I take office, I can guarantee that I will act in your best... I don't deny that I used under...
You still don't get it, do you? Even now. What do you think? Exactly. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people's respect. He was like a teacher and a father to...
That's enough.
Of course. Out of everyone in the...
That's enough!
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan, but you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the ptyes find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Huh?
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet at Genshin Tea House tomorrow morning. I'll have someone remove the explosives. Then...
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. Don't worry, as long as get some rest.
There is now no poison left in his system, but recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Dr. Baiju.
You needn't worry. It's good we
How did they Unfortunately.
Uncle Tien will be heading off now.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. You're here too? Yes, the exact.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a pressing issue after all.
Hey, Yelan!
My work is mostly wrapped up, so the assessment process comes to an end.
You have my gratitude. People can change their loyalties easily. I've always known this. But...
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle Tien not...
Normally, the
Yes, to be quite honest, But I conclude, in the end, even he changed. I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all
I have to admit, he's a smart guy, and very cautious. The intel suggests that the ptyes, he chose that specific. He also installed a secret compartment in the wine pot he bought to hold the poison. As the amount of liquor went down, he'd shake the pot to release the poison afterwards.
But that's still real.
Yes, had he drunk the poisonous wine, he still would have faced serious health consequences despite taking the antidote. He didn't hesitate to put himself in harm's way to achieve.
How is
Well, I mean, he is sitting in a jail still. He's
a deal?
Yes, Zheyi's not the one I'm interested in, but once the
Well...
Almost.
Uncle Tian, Yelan, what are you talking about?
Zheyi colluded with Yusupov in our... Also, we'd be able to... Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts...
So...
We got halfway, but when we tried to... I found out from the ptyes' main fort. It's a pity that Theo...
I have to ask, Yelan. I remember you showed some interest a few...
Oh, that. I prefer my although it'd still... Alright.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have guessed, but I'm sure if you keep... Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. If you have any more...
Traveler.
Wait, this sounds like...
Not long ago.
Contaminated?
I don't know about this. The Avidia... That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation.
This is forest...
Take me up!
been, Tainari? That's...
Shh! Keep your voice down.
Tainari, everything's spin. Am I going to die until soon, Tainari?
What happened?
Okay. You just have a...
Really?
No, can't.
Oh. I don't know. It's different after I got it.
Could it be?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go, traveler.
Mr. Forest Watcher,
I gave him some I told him that his symptoms
what do we do?
If memory serves, a small number, I'll ask the caravans.
All right.
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Yep.
Doesn't seem... The only thing...
We feel the same way.
All right. Let's contact the There's no time to waste.
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some
I'm sorry, Mr.
Closed?
It's a long... They were mechanical. Our caravans had to... All the merchants talked it up.
I don't get it. Raising prices.
Mr. Forest Watch, we asked around. We can't keep waiting out.
So, the band... How many people were there?
That crook came?
Nope.
Even if I tell...
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
To be honest, it came out of nowhere. We were all shocked.
I see.
Oh, but if, not only that, but...
Enough.
Maybe one... If you're interested.
All right. Well...
That mechanical crab is 10 of us might not. Didn't the academia... Our salaries even...
I heard from the caravanners that we don't normally... It only shows up...
You haven't tried capture?
We have, but however, it apparently lives in the deep... Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything.
After the goods were stolen, it turns out that, however, the caravan carrying a... Whatever the case. It's hurting
again. How are things?
We learned of its behavior, assuming if I were its... But it only goes out...
Right.
So,
Do you have any more...
Yes, I still have... Oh.
Under constant external Here's what... If we have, well...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours. Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will...
We don't need anything in return. We'll also need...
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to decline that. Once it appears, capture...
Don't worry.
Let's fly!
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter...
Then let's get to it!
Okay. This Sumpter beast isn't familiar with...
The Sumpter beast went ahead! Let's keep up with it! Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were...
Alright, it's moving again! Did you hear some... Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan...
It looks strong. Be careful.
Gather! Order guide you!
Let's go, Tomato! Precious color! Scatter! Fire in the hole!
Hey! Playing dumb won't save you! Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts. Stolen items... You came from the depths. If you take us there...
It reacted!
We can't be...
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us in...
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently, if we charge straight... I've been studying this...
Paimon gets it now!
It doesn't have to. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. We'll be back soon. I'm not sure. But our we should return.
mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them. Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can pay you. Wait. Don't worry about the price. They're all... No,
No need.
Reward?
But those... I retrieved the thing... Oh, and...
Noted.
Let's return to the village.
It's hurting again.
Let's fly! Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment.
No need.
Oh.
But once I'm done, he gets a little... I'll go prepare the medication. Travel.
How is he? Doing any better? That's wonderful. Oh yeah. He asked me to tell you that Suna came. Suna didn't get mad. So you want...
It's nothing.
Of course I did! Are you going somewhere far away?
Yes, we're going to the contaminated I'm leaving everything...
Huh?
Many things are learned. Deal with
That's right! Alright! Master? Traveler? Paimon?
I'm sure we'll be you put too much... Let's return and...
Take me up! We're here! This should be... Huh? Where did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps were... You honored our agreement. As such, glad you're satisfied. I want to see what happened.
Let's fly! So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. It's like... really...
Do you feel unwell at all? Good.
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal? This flower they're sensitive to ley lines. From the look...
You're saying the
I can't confirm... Let's take an...
Take me up! seen any animals this entire time! The birds used to chirp really loudly.
The contaminated region. Some animals have keen awareness.
Leaky ley line sure.
Like how plants, climate, temperature, this equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people... If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Then why are we?
I'm not sure why. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. That's about it for the
Let's fly!
Environment. No wind. Target parameters. Normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's that?
A purification.
What a neat...
I wouldn't mind if the purification... If we want to permanently eradicate the contaminant... That's right.
Huh? The mechanic...
Something's approaching. So that's it. Now that the ley line energy... Get rid of them quickly.
Take me up! Whew! That's all of them! Hey! Where are you? Let's hurry and keep up! The mechanical crab went that way! Let's keep up!
Help! Help!
Next customer!
Gather!
I am the cutting edge of fashion! Take me up!
Order guide you! Spare me, please!
Hey! Are you okay?
These injuries are superficial.
Don't worry, we took care of him!
Oh, good. It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
How do we explain this? Krabby here, it heard you shouting for help and brought it...
It's faking it. It has... Do you know what's inside?
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicates we've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village. When he gets to the village...
It's so hot.
Alright. That's why. Guess not. And also...
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand.
It seems like it help others to get... It's getting late. Hey! Over here! Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up. Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent. You'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can. That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tainari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible. Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food. Oh, you found some already. Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this, and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. Alright, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so, poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Lior tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Paimon's getting sleepy. It's been a while since we...
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you You have to maintain. If you can't stay awake, it's okay. Really? Speaking of which, it was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where, so you can tell. A ley line F. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. Topics related to mechanical life forms were popular in the They proposed an intriguing. However, in their pursuit, the irony is that the researchers became even... I am interested in the topic of mechanical life. It's just my ancestors and the Veluca Shuna of the desert coexisted together. So to me, all life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should... Once you start placing your... Really? Coffee? Did you prepare this for... All right. You're not... All right. Suit. The night watch is yours. Stay...
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night. Really? Don't...
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Me too.
Is there something we...
Extinguish our fire. Also...
Got it! Paimon will take care...
All right. Let... All right. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, the effects of the... Try to conserve as... As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Solidify!
customer!
I will have order. Gather. Solidify!
Knock him down.
Gather! Order guide you!
Lend me a hand. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Upon closer inspection, leyline and ready yourself.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Let's go, Tomato.
This is order.
One with the forest. I hear everything.
What is this?
Leyline energy is this device. It's... who in the world...
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see.
Standing here is equivalent. Take Paimon and get out of here.
Wait! You're also vulnerable! We're staying! We can't leave you!
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control...
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us! What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step. His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken. Almost forgot about...
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this, the file room will definitely get... place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find any?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long.
Tape?
Yes. The Spontamod However...
Come on, what's what?
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Oh.
Karkata? Karkata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here in a... Oh? You're also quite a... Listen up, Karkata. I'll use inspiration when you can understand. It's fine.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the academia?
I remember.
Junior researcher?
Yeah?
Nothing.
He is, but academic...
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always... That's quite the...
It's rare that you malfunction because of... Seems that making coffee... All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short-circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful. I'm glad. Aren't the bunch of the... Too bad it was just... Never mind.
After Abatui left the academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even...
Let's keep looking. Following the serial number... There's also...
Maybe
It's hard to say.
Sorry, Karkata. In my recent... When you're low on... That is a very... I've officially activated conducting research. I'm also getting tired. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking about modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. But you are my finest success. But even you can't understand me. Karkata. It is what it... This is new. If I place... Of course my heart decides to act up now. Strange. Oh no. Shut it off. Right. In the end. I'm sorry.
I see. So, the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters...
Paimon,
because Karkat to Abatu, perhaps only by building such a machine. But Karkata can't speak, and yet it can't.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. First, let's find. More of this transparent flooring. It feels like...
Can't see?
Let's fly! Take me up! Let's fly! Take me up! Let's fly!
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
One thing after another.
One with the force.
I'm feeling a little off.
And shroud.
Flowers have bloomed yet.
Let's dance. Are you tired? Try my new spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
Take me up! There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Open fire!
Solidify! I will have order! Stabilize! Yeah!
What is this?
Leyline energy is this device. It's... Who in the world...
That's terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere!
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I...
Wait! You're also vulnerable! We're staying! We can't...
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control...
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us! What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eye... Almost forgot about you.
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's... The file room will definitely give us...
Osman...
Wow! It's huge in here!
This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it!
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape. Oh.
Kakata? Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone? There you are! Look here, this is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze... Oh? You're also quite happy... Listen up, Kakata. I'll use mechanical inspiration from... When you can understand... It's fine.
Karkata is the and that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove...
I remember now.
Junior researcher?
Yeah?
Nothing.
He is.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, at...
Look! A date is written on it.
That's quite the...
It's rare that you malfunction. Seems that making... All right. Water entered the key. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful. I'm glad. Aren't the bunch of... Too bad it was just... Never mind.
After Abatui left, I thought he was...
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person.
Let's keep looking around.
Take me up!
Following the serial number... There's also an...
Maybe...
It's hard to say.
Sorry, Karkata. In my recent when you're low on that is a... I've officially activated the conducting research. I'm also getting taught. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I'm not talking modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities. But you are my finest success. But even you can't understand me. Karkata. It is... This is new. If I place an... of course my art decides to act up now. Why did... Strange. Oh no. Shut it off. Right. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life form. I'm sorry.
I see. So, after Abatui's unexpected death... Because Karkata... To Abatui, perhaps only by building such a machine. But Karkata can't speak. And yet it can't...
What is that?
You'll see in a... First, let's find the control... Can't see?
Let's fly!
More of this transparent flooring. It...
Let's fly!
fly! Take me up!
One with the forest! Can't see?
fly! Take me up!
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking. I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher. I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
with the force! And shroud! Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The land's here! Wanna try jumping down?
Next customer! Take me up! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Order guide you. Gather.
Disruptive code! Scatter!
Stabilize.
Let's nip that in the bud. Can't see?
I will have order.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also... Without an external... Oh.
So, Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think, or...
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But...
Yes. But who knows how this... If it really is as we've...
Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tainari says you're awesome!
It reached its limit. It's truly... I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Let them...
Come on! We can do it! I'll protect us.
Take me up!
The ley line extractor has... Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere. Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region. And, according to the research material...
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take... Although we've stopped the... Listen. Also, it'll tell the... Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical...
Alright. Then, let's go back to Catherine. Let the show begin.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a leyline effluence deep in the forest.
I see. Once the excess... This is the stipulated...
Is Karkata going to be... It's already damaged, but... Oh! That Paimon really wants to go right now? Alright then! How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go find Kainari. How do you think we should ask him?
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Please be careful not to touch the plants here.
Why do my results not match my original projections?
Have you considered the possibility that there's something wrong with your projection?